We are in the process of planting a fig tree. We got this fig tree from Home Depot for a bit over $20, and we've dug this rather large hole in the ground that you can see. It's going to take a bit of filling in. We dug the hole rather a lot larger than needed, but the soil here is so bad that we figure we need to add in plenty of compost and new soil, so that's why it's this big. This is to accompany our other trees in the backyard, which are plum and orange and nectarine.
What's the process? What's the instruction?
Well, the instructions just say, as you can see here, it says dig hole twice as wide and deep as the pot. Well, which is actually, I suppose, about what we did. Remove root ball and place in a hole so that the top is even with the ground surface. Although then you wonder why they're telling you to dig it twice as deep if they want you to put the top of the roots even with the ground surface, the top of the ground. Refill with half soil amendment and half native soil. We're planning to dump mostly our own compost and soil from other parts of our garden in here, not the soil which was actually here, which is rocky and hard and dry. Water thoroughly, fertilize upon planting. We figure the compost does that job for the most part. Finish with 3-inch layer of mulch, and we probably will do that just to help keep the plant moist through this spring and summer. Last word is that this type of fig tree, there were several available when we went to Home Depot. This kind is a black mission fig, which is probably the most commonly grown here in this part of California, most commonly grown in people's home backyard gardens and yards. Said to be drought tolerant, said to be rather frost resistant, because we do get a few hard frosts a year here. And they say deer resistant. We don't have much trouble with deer. Yes, hardiness, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty hardy, or minus 18 centigrade. Okay, the thing that gives us a bit of pause is the mature size. I don't know if we really want a 30-foot high tree. It says 15 to 30 feet tall, 15 to 40 feet wide, but we got a ways to go to there, and I figure we can always prune things back. Space 40 feet, well, we're not giving it that much, I don't think. Well, maybe we are. Spreading and so forth. So now our fig tree is placed in its hole. We've filled in a little bit around the bottom of the hole because it was quite deep. But this is still a few inches below the surface, so we're going to fill it right up to the surface level, which is about right there, and then add our mulch.
So this just came out of the pot.
Yep. Nicely. Yep.
You don't have to, you just lifted it and it came out.
Yep. If you have one that is a little bit more root bound and not easily able to lift off, you can just put the pot down in the hole and then just use clippers. Use some sort of scissors to cut the pot off of the root ball. But this one just lifted easily out, as many other plants do.
So I put a PVC pipe here. Nobody has done this. I just thought it's a good experiment so I can water this more efficiently. Well, this PVC is buried in the ground for no good reason. I could either throw it out or just bury. So I'm going to cover a little bit more dirt. After watering and some mulch, now it's done. The mulch is just we got from Home Depot. Okay, so now it's plant. Wait, I will give you an update.